if I'm on. Actually, I'm always on. But that's irrelevant, because you people are weird as shit. You expect me to act like a motherfucking monkey to, like, reiterate shit 25,000 times. And I'm cool with that. So long as I don't have to reiterate it, get halfway done, and then start over, like this is some jacked up fucking Roadrunner thing going on, where I'm Wile E. Coyote who's trying to do something, and somebody else comes up, distracts me, and it's like, well, what's up? And I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? But anyhow, back to my original point. Yeah, no, seriously. Demands. Let's see. I demand that somebody create a fucking pill that can be taken orally to allow me to drop fucking deuces and fart anytime I want and make that shit smell like blueberry muffins. I want people to believe that when I'm standing next to them and I let out the dirtiest, nastiest, sweatiest, quietest fart I have ever had, for them to think that I just brought bakery fresh blueberry muffins. Like out of nowhere, they're just in my pocket and these guys are, man, that smells delicious. Where did you get the muffins? And I can look at them and go, I don't know what you're talking about. They're homemade. But every rich motherfucker out there would want them. Every rich son of a bitch would be like, man. They'd be all snobby and snub. I'm better than you. And somebody'd be like, don't act like your shit don't stink. And they'd be like, actually, motherfucker, my shit smells like blueberry muffins. What's your shit smell like? Or I don't give a fuck. Cinnabon or fucking, what smells awesome? Apple cinnamon oatmeal? Roses? Fuck it, make it smell like patchouli. Be a weird guy. From golf, I like patchouli thoughts.
They're becoming like incense.
Why the fuck not?
There you go.
Essentially, that's what it is. It's anal incense. It's a buffer zone. Okay? It is a buffer zone between what your ass is really doing and what everybody smells. Okay? I mean, honestly, until we get to the point where we can actually cause people to, the second they shit, drop out cubes that are frozen and unscented completely, basically we're one step behind. All we need to do is find a way to make shit not stink.
Yep.
That's the way it works. And then when you got all them snobby, snub-nosed bastards, and then you got everybody else that's got IBS that's chilling in their room, and out of nowhere, all day, all you're hearing across the room is... And you walk in there expecting to walk into this horrible death cloud of just, like seriously, like something so bad, even the person that dropped it is like climbing the walls to escape. And you walk in there and you're, ooh, what are you making? The only reply to which is shit in my pants.
Can you imagine having a bowel obstruction and have to go to the hospital?
Have a what?
A bowel obstruction going into the hospital.
I don't know what that is.
A bowel obstruction is where...
Oh, a bowel obstruction.
Yes.
I thought you said a ballot stretch. Like, I don't know what the fuck a ballot stretch is.
Can you imagine having to have, like...
At least the doctors would love you. Well, they get in there and they're having to fuck with this shit.
Scented.
Yeah, they give you bubblegum scented enemas.
Then no. A bubblegum scented enema is not really a bubblegum scented enema, okay? What it does is mix the scent of your shit with the scent of bubblegum, and then you have what smells like fucking bubblegum dipped in shit. Or shit covered, or like bubblegum covered shit, okay? And then all it does is completely ruin the flavor or smell of whatever the fuck you loved with that. Because what happens? They shove 5 gallons of fucking liquid up your ass and go, hold this in. Try not to leak. And the whole fucking time, all you're doing is squeaking and squirting and spurting. And eventually, you create a fucking shit slip and slide that if anybody comes in the fucking room, it's the worst, most traumatizing experience of any normal person's life. Except for those weird Asian people that are into shit porn. I mean, they probably love the fuck out of that. But I'm sure it's not just the Asians. There's probably some other people that are into it, too. Not that I really want to know. Please do not fucking tell me. Keep that shit to yourself. Literally. No videos. But, I mean, honestly, it ruins the scent of things. I mean, if we made fucking, like, steak-scented fucking enemas, and it smells like steak, there's still a scent of shit in there. So now it's shit steak. That's great. Now, every time you smell steak, you're gonna go, enemas. And it ruins it for you. Anytime you take a shit, you're gonna think of steak. That's gross. Nobody gets hungry when they're fucking taking a shit. Nobody's randomly on the toilet going, you know, it'd be great. A baked potato. Nobody does that shit. Nobody. Nobody's dropping a deuce and randomly goes, man, God damn it. I need to make stroganoff. It must happen. Nobody does that. It just does not work that way. So there's no reason for it. And besides the fact, you're too busy, like, reeling and just agonizing from the God knows what kind of shit you're taking. I mean, it could be anything from, like, the fucking Tommy gun howitzer shit going on, where it's all kinds of noisy as fuck, all the way up to, like, what feels like a freight train exiting your ass. Okay? And let me tell you something. That's not a fun feeling. If you know what it's like to have a freight train exit your ass, and I'm pretty sure there's a select group of people out there that do. IBS, a few other things, not mentioning any names.
Cystic fibrosis.
Yeah, or just being a monkey in a zoo.
That too.
Those sort of things. It's just not fun. So at least we can make it smell pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So that freight train is a rose-scented freight train. So that when it exits your ass, you feel like you've just been passed by a floral truck. Or a bakery truck. Or in some really weird instances, the roach coach lady with Mexican tacos. Because, I mean, honestly, if you're into the smell of food, and you really like Mexican food, why the fuck not? I smell chorizo.
Bye-bye.